Shalom, shalom. Keepers of sheep. Yasil, back with another lesson. Lord, with this video is edifying. All right, let the first start off by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, and shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, today's lesson will be titled Good News for a Good Few. Okay, and we all know this good news is the gospel, this truth. All right, the good news is that we are God's chosen people. All right, the good news is we're not just niggas, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, the good news is we will rule the earth in righteousness, starting with the elect, the 144,000 men, 12,000 from each tribe. All right. Okay. And it says good news for a good few. Okay, and that good few is the elect. Okay, beginning with the 144,000. All right, along with that remnant that also shall be saved. Okay, remnant of men, women, and children. All right, believers of the gospel, of this truth, man, of the good news, and that's what this good news is for. A good few, because it's only a good few, man. The Lord even said that. Let's grab that real quick. He said many are called, but what? But few are chosen. All right, roughly paraphrasing. Let's grab it for edification's sake. Matthew 22:14. I want to start there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Matthew 22:14 reads, "For many are called, but few are chosen." Meaning, many people gonna come across the truth, gonna come across the gospel, but it ain't really good news to them. Okay, we know when something when it's good news, you excited about it. Okay, too many people not excited about this truth. Too many people not really, it's not, like I said, it's not really good news. All right, because it doesn't benefit them. All right, good news for them is, their taxes came early. Good news for them is they got a raise, they got a bonus. Things of this world. But to the elect, to that good few, good news to us, maybe, well, it ain't no maybe. Good news to us is, this kingdom crumbling, this kingdom falling down. All right. This this world, being destroyed, this earth, not this earth, but this kingdom, America being destroyed with nuclear fire. That's good news to us. All right. And to others, that may not be good news. That may sound crazy to them. That's why I say it's good news for a good few. Because good news to the elect may not be good news for everyone else. What may be good news for us, the hopeful elect, all right, may not be good news for you. All right. You may consider it bad news. All right. In the world, somebody give you good news, and it's good news for them because it's benefiting them. That's for them. But for you, you like, whatever. That's how it is with the rest of the world. But this truth is good news for the elect. Okay, because like I said, we have a vision. Oh, let's grab that. And that vision is the kingdom. That vision is everlasting life. That vision is righteousness. All right, justice. Okay, let's grab this quick precept. Because without a vision, what it says. The people perish. Okay, let's grab this in Proverbs. 28, 18. Proverbs 28:18. Yeah. Proverbs 28:18 reads, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Okay? Without no vision, the people perish. What is the vision? That good news. That's the vision. All right. So without the good news, people out you will perish, man. If you wake up every day and you think this it, you think it don't get no better than this. Well, you say to yourself, I might as well get high. I might as well smoke that blunt. I might as well sell that drugs. I might as well sell my body. You perish. All right. What it says, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he, because he has the vision. He has an expected end. All right, he knows what to look forward to. He knows his work is not in vain. You go to work, you work all week, and you expect a paycheck at the end of the week, right? Same thing with his truth, man. We expect the reward, that reward being a crown, but we not ultimately we doing it for the glory, our honor and our glory for the most high. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Let's get ready to expect the end, because that's part of the good news. Okay. Jeremiah 29:11. All right. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, said the Lord Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Okay. The expected end is a part of the good news. Okay. You don't want to, and that's why it's good news, because when you hear good news, you already know what to expect. Okay. Well, you may call and get a phone call, you got a job. Okay. Now you know what to expect. What amount of money you make that month or that week. You know what to expect. Things of that nature. Okay. Let's see what else. Matter of fact, let's grab this. Should have been the first precept. Isaiah 61:1, and it reads, the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh is upon me, because the Lord Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai have anointed me to preach good tidings. It says the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh is upon me. All right, that's why we do this, because the spirit of the Most High is upon us. That's why you have the prophets. We not, this is not done because we don't have nothing else better to do in the world, or we bored, or it seemed cool to be a prophet, or we vainglory. We doing this because the Spirit of the Lord is on us to do these things, to say these things. Okay, the Spirit of the Lord God is upon me. Okay, because the Lord hath anointed me to preach good tidings. So the prophets was anointed to preach good tidings, meaning it was handpicked, okay, to preach good tidings unto the meek. That's good tidings, is that good news, the kingdom of heaven, salvation. All right. He have sent me to bind up the brokenhearted. It says good tidings unto the meek, and have sent me to bind up the brokenhearted. All right, to proclaim liberty to the captives and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. Talking about you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, our people are brokenhearted. Our people are the meek. Our people are captives. Okay, we was captured and brought here. Okay, we don't belong here. Okay. 2, it says to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all them that mourn. So this good news is that the Lord is he's gonna avenge us. Everything we've been through, we don't even have to worry about getting our get back, because the Lord is gonna do it for us. That's the good news. We don't have to worry about a thing. Everything is already written. Everything's already wrote. Everything is already done. It is done. All right. 3, let's read this. It says, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. Meaning, everything we got now is going to be swapped out for righteousness. All the wickedness we covered in is going to be swapped out for righteousness, for joy, for peace, for laughter, for joy, man. All right. It says that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he might be glorified. Again, all this is the doing of the Lord. Okay. 4. And they shall bind up and they shall build the old waste. They shall raise up the former desolations. They shall repair the waste cities, the desolations of many generations. Meaning everything's going to be restored. Everything's going to be brought back to its natural state. All right. Everything's going to be brought back to its to serve its purpose. Okay. In righteousness. All right. 5. This is Isaiah 61:5. And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of the alien shall be your plowmen and your vine dresses. Talking about you other nations, man. They gonna serve us in the kingdom of heaven. That's why it's good news, because everything is gonna be laid out for you. It's like buying a house with everything already in it. With all the furniture, the TVs, and not only that, everything that you could imagine. Like, if you could imagine, how you would decorate your house, and you walk in the house and it's decorated just the same way you would imagine it to be decorated. That's how the kingdom of heaven is going to be. It's going to already be laid out for you. Okay. 6. And it says, but ye shall be named the priests of the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua. Men shall call you the ministers of our God. Ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and in their glory shall ye boast yourselves. All right. 7. For your shame ye shall have double, and for confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore, in their land they shall possess the double. Everlasting joy shall be unto them. Okay, meaning we're gonna get everything back, man, and some. All right, and we won't have to won't have to worry about it being took. We won't have to worry about it being stolen. We won't have to worry about it perishing. Worry about it getting old. You worry about your stuff getting repoed. None of that, man. The kingdom of heaven is set up perfectly for you. All right, for the elect, perfectly. Okay, everything you could imagine. Okay, it's going to be set up perfectly. Perfect time, perfect weather, perfect energy, perfect light, everything, man. All right. And it says, but ye shall be named priests of the Lord. Men shall call you ministers, meaning it's going to be obvious. They going to know who has the truth, who is the true judge, is the true the true police, the true, true order, true understanding, true knowledge, things of that nature. Okay. Yeah. And another thing, everything these Gentiles are setting up, they don't understand. They setting up for us. Okay. They setting up our kingdom of heaven without even realizing the kingdom of heaven is already being built. All right. And they don't even realize it's being built on a spiritual level and also on a carnal level. Okay. Let's see. Let's get 2 Corinthians. I thought this. 2 Corinthians 4. And it's going to be the New Century Version. It says 2 Corinthians 4. We'll start at 1. Preaching the good news. And it says, God with his mercy gave us his work to do, so we don't give up. But we have turned away from secret and shameful ways. All right. What's those shameful ways? That's the world, man. Living in sin. All right, because it became shame when we was corrected, when we was cut by this truth, when we was cut by this word. It became shame because now we know that we was walking in wickedness. We wasn't walking in righteousness, so it became shame to us. Okay, it says we turned away from our shame. Okay, let's go back to that. 2 Corinthians 4:1. God, with his mercy, gave us his work to do. He, again, all right, the Lord set these things up. He set up the prophets. He set up the word. He set it up to be preached by certain people at a certain time. And he preached and he set it up for certain people to get it at a certain time. Okay. It says God with his mercy gave us his work to do. Okay, so he gave men jobs. Men were born just for this ministry, just to be prophets. Okay, everybody was born to serve out their lot. All right, so we don't give up, but we have turned away from secret and shameful ways. We use no trickery. We do not charge the teaching of God. We teach the truth plainly, showing everyone who we are. Okay, and it's showing everyone who we are by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. You don't see any other prophets from other nations preaching the Bible, preaching the destruction of America, preaching the law, statutes, and commandments, preaching that men should leave the house, preaching that Yahweh is the true Heavenly Father's name, and Yahweh Shai is the true Son name. All right, you don't see everyone doing. You don't see no other nation doing this. Okay, and like I said, us turning away from our shameful ways when we came to this truth is crazy, because our people should be happy we found this truth, that we found our identity. All right, the law, statute, commandment. Instead, they hate us even more, but that ultimately will lead to the persecution of many, of many elect members, okay? We start whip it back up. Then they can know in their hearts what kind of people we are in God's sight. And going back to the precept I just read before this, I think it was Isaiah. Like in the kingdom, everyone will know who. Not even on this side, everyone will know how the Most High feels about us when because he's coming back to seek vengeance for us, okay, for his elect, okay, all right. So what the scripture says, then they can know in their hearts what kind of people we are in the God's sight. If the good news that we preach is hidden, it is hidden. This is the point. If the good news that we preach is hidden, it is hidden only to those who are lost. Okay, those who don't know who they are. They don't know their true identity. Okay, they don't know the good news, man. Okay, if the good news that we preach is hidden, it is hidden only to those who are lost. The devil who rules this world, being Esau Edom, all right, has blinded Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, it says the devil being who? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. The devil who rules the world has blinded the minds of those who do not believe. They cannot see the light of the good news about the glory of Hamashiach, who is exactly like God. Okay, and like I said, what is that good news? That we aren't just niggas, that we aren't just black people, we aren't just Mexicans, Hispanics, Native Americans, Puerto Ricans, that we aren't just Native Americans, Indians, wetbacks, spics, okay? That we are God's chosen people. All right, this is the good news, man. But again, like I said in the beginning, it may not always be good news to everyone. All right, going back to the title at hand, good news for a good few, okay? This is not good news for Pookie and Ray Ray. This is not good news for your trappers, your rappers, your sexy reds, your hot girls, your Meg the Stallions. This is not good news for them. Ultimately, the Bible is not good news for these people. Okay, it's only good news for the elect. All right, good news for a good few. Okay, so Lord willing, this video was edifying. All right, I'd like to close out. Until next time, giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, and shalom to the whole elect.